I don't know what that is, but we'll start the video like that. So seeing as the last video was kind of really serious and kind of a difficult video, I thought we'd do the love mail video on here too. What I'm basically doing now is I'm doing the videos on Facebook, and then I will put them over on YouTube. So I'm going to do the love mail video because I had two beautiful ladies send me some love mail. I had Miss Phoenix send me some love mail a little while ago, and I had Miss Christina send me some love mail, which arrived today. So I thought I would show you guys what they sent in the mail, celebrate them, say thank you again to both of these beautiful ladies who sent me some really cute things. One came just before Christmas, the other one came just after Christmas, so today. And it's really lovely for a whole host of reasons. One, they both sent this out the kindness of their heart just to be, you know, I will read to you some of what Christina actually said because she made me cry. And it was just like to celebrate you and to say thank you and give back. And given that this time of year is super freaking hard for me, like January is really, really hard for me because of all of that. It's really difficult. So to get some cute love mail in the post is really, really cool. So we'll start with what Miss Phoenix sent me. There's a theme. It's mostly small and orange in theme. So she sent me a little TY plushy fox. I'm going to call him Boots because he's got a little bit of orange in his boots. And she sent me this really cute fox paper stationery. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So cute. She sent chocolates which have been demolished, so you guys aren't going to see them because me and he have shared them. She sent me this. So firstly, this is really cool in itself. So this is one of these book boxes, and if you know me, I am a book box fiend. I love hidden boxes. I'm a freak about them. I don't know what it is. So it opens up and it's a box, and then there you go. A box in itself is cool, but then what's actually inside of it is a wax seal stamp that's a fox. And I haven't seen one of these anywhere, and I was like, that is so cool. And then in here, it's in this little bag, but useful, are these really cool wax colors. This turquoise blue, oh gosh, the light isn't there. This turquoise blue is giving me chills. I love the turquoise blue. And when I've got some finances saved up again, I'm getting back in the habit of sending cards out with the store, so I'm going to be stamping them with this. It's so cute. And then I believe the last thing that she sent, because my memory is like terrible, that Miss Phoenix sent this beautiful card print of a raven. Yeah, a raven in front of a moon with, yeah, you can see. The lighting is weird in here because we have these strong lights. There you go, you can kind of see the pentagram and the sort of Celtic design. That's been on the altar itself. So I just wanted to say a huge thank you to Miss Phoenix again for the beautiful things that she sent me. Those arrived just before Christmas. And then Miss Christina sent me some really beautiful, right, I'm going to try, because I've opened it and been through it, so everything's open, so I'm going to try my best not to throw everything all over the floor. And if you've been with me at any point, or you've known me since birth, because my sister's around, you know that I'm like the clumsiest person on the face of the planet. So the first thing is that she sent me a box, and she was like, I wanted to make it like subscription box style. So the first thing that she did is she painted the box. This is amazing, and if Chris is in here, Chris will appreciate this. Have you seen that? This is basically now an altar box because of this. It's beautiful. The camera isn't even doing it justice. She's kind of done all this pen and then painting on top of it, and you've got two ravens and like a death head moth skull. It's gorgeous. Aha! I thought Chris would like it. Okay, there is more. So she sent me a card, and where's the little piece of paper? Where did I put that? Because that explains everything. I think I might have put the little piece of paper in something. Okay, so first and foremost, this is the card, and I, no joke, I cut round it to keep the sugar skull sticker on there. I was like, I will repurpose it for my own decorations. And then there was this. Firstly, I'm a huge fan of this down the bottom for some reason. This is tickling me, but this is a gorgeous card. And then like I opened this and I cried, like no exaggeration. Hey Michelle. And so she was like, thank you for sharing your creativity, magic and strength and living your truth, your videos, etc. I wouldn't say everything she said in here because obviously a lot of it's private, but I full on cried when I opened it and read it. I was like, oh my God. Because there's been this energy around lately of like, is there any point? And what is the point in what we do? And you look at, there's the card that says what everything is in it. You know, when you're looking at YouTubers, like we've already done today, where have 50 million views and they upload things that are so debased, and then you're trying really hard to do something worthwhile and getting nowhere. So there's been that energy of, ugh, and then to get something that nice in love mail was beautiful. So this is a little card she kind of doodled herself and explains what everything is really well, like really professionally, like wow, like your writing is like it was printed off a computer. I wish my handwriting was this pretty, but it's my handwriting is not. So this is really gorgeous. So the first thing is that it's wrapped in this really unique fabric, and it kind of has like a Chinese feel without being Chinese. It kind of looks like it, or Japanese maybe. It looks like it belongs on a kimono. And I was like really tickled by the fabric. The fabric isn't the point, but I was like really tickled by the fabric. Because I was like, oh, it's kind of Oriental, but kind of not. And it's kind of like me, because I'm not Oriental at all, but I love all the Oriental stuff. So this is a feather fan. This is absolutely beautiful. So she handcrafted this. But it contains 2 crow feathers, a mystery bird feather, red thread, green fabric, a labradorite chip, wax from a candle burned at Mabon, and crystal chips, garnet, peridot, tiger's eye, amethyst, and rose quartz. So hopefully you can, the camera is not focusing really very well, but hopefully you can see the labradorite there. It's really, really beautiful. It's really light. It has a beautiful magical feel to it. I was thinking as like a smudge fan, you know, when you're cleansing. So when I came here, I forgot to bring my swan feather and I was kind of devastated. And so this is going to be really wonderful for like cleansing. So that was the first thing. Also, there's all this brown paper and bubble wrap, and you know, Virgos repurpose bubble wrap. You know we will. I love all that kind of thing because I'm like, oh, look at all this bubble wrap I can use. I'm such a freaking weirdo. So these are the art prints that she sent, which has a little thank you heart up there. Now, these are gorgeous. So she also sent some 9 sheets of parchment paper that you can use for spellcraft, poetry, ritual, or however you desire. So this is the parchment paper, and it's kind of, it kind of has like a, I thought initially this might actually be, you know, you can get like birch bark that they do things to make into, that's the neighbors, it must be that time of day. So she sent me some of this, and it's gorgeous with spell work. I'm recording, and no. And then she sent 2 beautiful art pieces. So this is the first one, which she calls Path, ink on watercolor paper. It's really, really beautiful. It's kind of fitting for 2018. And then I think this is my favorite because this is basically my face. It's a starry-eyed lady. The hair is uncanny. But if you can see it has the cosmos in the eyes. How gorgeous that is. It's absolutely beautiful. And she did these herself. So, you know, seriously, spam some likes for her art down there, serious, because it's so gorgeous. It's beautiful. The artwork is absolutely stellar. Now, I'm going to show you the box itself and try and, like, not tip everything because it's so beautifully wrapped. Like, okay. So she did all these wiggles. Can you see? And then there's little stars in there too. So it's absolutely gorgeous. And then she sent 3 pieces of silver birch, which is my spirit tree. 2 of which she's pyrographed on. Again, Chris is going to be like, send it me in a minute. So on one, this is really nice. So on one side, we have a wasp. Now, if you've been with me, you know that I've talked before about the wasp energy coming through with Morrigan, and that being one of those moments where I was feeling low and I asked Morrigan to come, and I had the wasp experience. Yes, all the little hearts and little thumbs, do it. It's so cool to see them all down there. That's so cool. And then on the other side, which Chris is going to like, is the death head moth. So you've kind of got like the solar side is the wasp, and then the lunar side is the death head moth, which is absolutely gorgeous that she's pyrographed herself. This one then has a little scully on him, and on the other side is a pomegranate, because Hades needed to get in my box. That sounds so wrong. Moving on swiftly, quickly, and then she sent me a blank one so I can then use that in ritual or however I want to use it. So it's absolutely lovely. And last but not least, I believe, yeah, is a journal. And it's really, really funny because I was going to go get a planner and then I ran out of time today. Be kind, be brave, be awesome. I chose it because of the phases on the cover, the gold shimmy polka dots and the soft paper. I hope it serves you well. Just feel the paper. Ooh, it is soft. The paper is soft in here. So this is really cool because I was going to go get myself a planner, and I've been saying to Chris, like, I need to go get myself a planner and start organizing myself because we're at the 3rd and I'm still operating in Chaos Virgo mode, which is do all the things all the time simultaneously, which is interesting. But I need to be a little bit better planned than that. So this is really useful. This is super helpful. So I've got this. I got some stationery from Phoenix. So my inner like Virgo need for stationery and pens and things has been fulfilled. My sister sent me 2 lipsticks, which had I thought about it, I could have brought those in because they arrived this morning. This lipstick was free. This lipstick came free in the post, so that's also awesome. So in terms of gifts over the last, like, since Christmas, it's been really, you guys have been so kind, so sweet, and everything is really well thought of. And, you know, the things that Christina sent are really freaking beautifully created as well. Like, I love everything that you've created, but I think my favorite is probably, because it sounds kind of narcissistic, but my favorite is probably this, although maybe the top of the box, but I'm not lifting the box again because the fact I managed to get the box up without throwing everything everywhere is a miracle in itself. This is beautiful, and I love the cosmos in her eyes. And this looks like a tarot card to me. Like, get on it. If you're not already doing that, oracle cards, seriously, or something like that, because these are beautiful, and I'm not a humanoid fan, and this is beautiful to me. So look what you did. You made me like something humanoid, which is kind of never heard of. And the box itself is gorgeous. I'm going to be using the box in kind of like an altar spell box kind of way. because it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's very Morrigan-esque, and I love the fact it's got two eyes. So there's the Queen of Swords in the Marielle is kind of like that. It's kind of, I'm going to lift it up again, and if everything goes everywhere, it goes everywhere. But okay, so you see how the eyes are here and here. There's in the Queen of Swords in the Marielle is like that. Oh, Chris got her planner in the mail. Good. So this is absolutely beautiful, and the fact that she hand painted it is just gorgeous. It's unique and special and perfect, and it's everything about it. Oh, she's doing it. Christina is already working on the deck, the Red Earth Oracle. Well, Christina, when you're done, seriously, I will pay for a deck and we'll get it on the channel and we'll promote the shit out of it because your artwork is gorgeous. So, you know, it's the skull, and the skull kind of has a crystalline feel to it, and you've got your Triskel in the center of that, and the other said triquetra, that's where my brain is, and then you've got like the death head moth feel, and the death head moth kind of ties into a Bave energy. Oh, I think I've already seen one of them and said that I liked it already. So yeah, so keep me updated on your Oracle deck. I absolutely love supporting people in the pagan community when they create things from, like, you know, they create, and you can tell how much love and purpose and authenticity is behind things, and your artwork is stunning. So I love how you can only see one at each of the raven's eyes, and then you can see another eye down here, and then it kind of makes a face. And it's kind of like the Morrigan and Bave all in one, and the death head moth is kind of something that Hel and Bave have in common. I think Chris will agree, because the death head moth meant a lot to me at one point, and I kind of worked through, and death head moth is one of Chris's symbols, so it's absolutely gorgeous. So all together, and it's funny because, like, that was, you know, I now have 3 ravens because this one's from Phoenix, so there's 3 ravens over the course of these presents, which is past, present, and future. Maiden, Mother, Crone, Morrigan-esque. It's gorgeous. There's so much lovely symbolism. There's so much depth of feeling, and it was kind of a lackluster Christmas in terms of not being able to afford very much. So to have all these beautiful things come through the post, it was so lovely. And I seriously, I cried when I read the cards, because there's this element of, you know, you give so much and we appreciate you. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to cry. I did. I cried this morning before makeup. Try not to do it again now, or it'll be a state for the rest of the day. So I think we'll finish off the video by echoing the eternal words of this really thing, because I think this will see me through the year, to remind me, be kind, be brave, be awesome. I think that's a good mantra for 2018, because these are things the world could do with more of, I think. What do you reckon? So thank you guys for joining me on this live stream. I am going to pop this video up again on the Tuber U following, but thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me and seeing these gorgeous goodies that these 2 wonderful ladies sent me. Thank you again to the 2 ladies who took the time, effort, and shipped us out, because both came from overseas, and that's always a gamble when you're shipping overseas. It's always like, please don't seize it, please don't seize it. Hi, darling. Darling is interrupting me to find out when his stomach will be filled. Okay, 6 o'clock. There you go, life in progress. You better like this video, Asbjorn Torvald. Somebody's been waiting all day for products, and for anybody who is watching this on YouTube, he wants his shit, because he's been waiting all day for delivery, and they're not going to deliver till between now. Now is the earliest, and this time at 6. So he's probably got a whole hour to wait. Why world? You're an attention whore. Do you know that? Thank you guys for joining me. I will go slap my other half. Not really. On the butt. in a sexual way, not in a bad way. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you are having a wonderful beginning to 2018. Thank you again to the two ladies who took the time and effort and you know, sent these things, these beautiful things to me through the post. I really appreciate them. I love all the care behind them, the thought, the attention behind them. It's gorgeous. The people are like, we know what you like. We get a few things through the post and just celebrate you a bit. And it was just, I needed it, like from a down in the dumps kind of perspective. You guys cheered me up no end. But I just wanted to say thank you again, because I'm blown away, kind of speechless. And not just because he's leaving nonsense comments in the thing. Thank you guys so much. Catch you soon, and many blessings.